Hi guys, Matt Golden Pokemon here again, and today we're going to open another box of the new Japanese Shiny V. And I'm sure you guys have all heard from now, and I've done a couple other videos. I think we've opened 5 boxes so far. This is probably the 6th one. Hot product that just came out last Friday. So we're going to take a shot at it, of course, as got my lucky Charizard box, the ETB from Champions Pack back there, but we are obviously trying to get that Shiny Vmax and Shiny V, as well as the gold cards and the Marnie Full Art Trainer, and you know, all the other goodies. I mean, we've been lucky so far. We pulled a couple of Shiny Vmaxes, pulled the 2 Dittos, which I really wanted. It's something I was really excited about seeing. And but of course we all want to be excited and get some other good cards. Of course, there's a ton of great shiny cards in here as well, and the packs are just a lot of fun because there's 10 packs in a box, and each pack has about 10 cards or so. And what's cool about it is that every pack has a hit in it. You know? So it's no lame packs. You get at least the V, and of course we get 10 packs here, so I'm going to put them like that so we can see them as we progress. And you get at least a V, Vmax, or a Shiny V or Shiny Vmax in each pack, sorry. And of course, you get at least 2 rares if you're lucky. You get a rare, 2 rares, and a shiny. And you get, of course, the reverse rares, which, you know, in the English product we're all used to seeing, and you know, yeah, ends up in a side pile somewhere, or maybe you're lucky to get a reverse foil Charizard or something like that. But in Japanese product, it's not common to have it in the regular products. You usually only see the reverse foils in the specialty products, like these shiny boxes. And you can see here, great Japanese products, the boxes are so small. Unlike the US products, you know, the special products come in very small pack size boxes. So, you know, you got a lot of hits, a lot of value for what you get, and it doesn't take up a lot of waste, and having all these extra commons, you know, don't take up space. Now, I haven't figured out what to do with the extra commons. Like mentioned before, me and my kids like to finish sets, but in doing that, you open a lot of product and you got a lot of commons. So here, like mentioned in previous openings, here are those 2 rares that you would get, like on the spot. And of course, in the second to last position is that V card, that guaranteed V, 1 per pack. And then after that, of course, I'm going to move these over a little bit just to give us some more room. That reverse foil, which of course, like I mentioned, you don't get reverse foils in your normal Japanese sets. You usually only get them in these specialty high gloss or glossy or shiny sets that come out, the HG sets. So those are really cool. I'm going to put those on the side. And of course, what's nice too is you don't get loaded up with a bunch of energy cards. It's pretty rare to get energy cards in Japanese products, only the special energies. So you don't get a giant pile of extra stuff. You know, it's nice and efficient. But again, like I mentioned, what do you do with all those extra Japanese commons? Because, of course, there's lots of solutions in US and in Canada and other places for commons, for bulk and all that stuff, but I've never really heard what people in Japan do with all their bulk cards. If you know, if you have a suggestion, if you know people that like Japanese commons or are looking for them here, you know, I'm more than happy to help them out and send them. So far, all I've done is give them away to my kids' friends. My daughters, who are 6 and 8, have friends that play Pokemon Go and Nintendo Switch, and you know, they like playing with the cards. They're getting into the TCG. Some of their friends are not, but they like the characters and stuff. So we just bundle all the commons together. And there we go. There's a shiny. And we give them to them. And hopefully they enjoy it. So there's a shiny, which is really cool. And again, the basic shiny cards don't take a rarity away. So what that means is you still end up with 2 of the... or instead of 2 foil cards, you get something like this, an amazing rare. What a cool pack. So we got a shiny and an amazing rare, and these are usually 1 to 2 per box. I think there's only 3 of them in the set, Kyogre, Evital, and Reshiram, but super nice cards. I mean, look at the detail on this stuff. electricity, right? I believe. I don't know the Japanese names, so I tell you what they are, only for some of them, and that's the reverse. So yeah, so we give the bulks away to my kids' friends, and they play with them, and they trade, and even you get a ton of these V cards, and I know you can go and sell them, and some of them are worth some money and stuff, but if we've completed the set and my kids don't use them for TCG or deck building, then we'll bundle those together with some commons, because it's not really fun for kids to just get a box of common cards. It's you get to open and have all the fun, but they should get some cards too. So we'll give them some of this nice shiny stuff too, so they get excited about it. And hopefully they take up the hobby and they get into it and create another Pokemon collector, and someone enjoys the hobby. And for them getting it for free, they know it's not a monetary thing. It's just solely for interest, which is important, because we got to remember, hobbies are not just about making money. It's about having fun and opening packs and getting exciting things like this, and sharing your experiences and your interest in Pokemon with other collectors and people in the hobby, which is really cool. I mean, if you've been just started or you've been around for a while, you know that obviously collecting gets you to meet people from all over the world, local hobby people as well as people maybe across your country. And if you're lucky enough, like I have, because of I have some friends and some families now, and I have family in Japan, but I've had always an interest in the Japanese cards, mostly because my little cousin, growing up, like Pokemon. I was a little bit past the Pokemon age when I started, and I was really into collectibles though, but he got me into it, and we shared that kind of interest. And then after that, when I had kids, I realized collecting other stuff may not be an interest, but they really like Pokemon, so we got into it together, and here we are. We enjoy opening packs and collecting, and most importantly, sorting and organizing and keeping things under wraps, because God knows you're gonna have a lot of stuff all over the place. Look at that. Wow. Gotta admit though, I really like the art. The alternate arts that they have for all these shiny cards are really, really nice, because they drop these backgrounds, but they still look really cool. I've never seen this one before. This is the first time. I don't even know what this is, so all I know is it looks fantastic. And here, Hoopa, and let's check it out. There's a Lapras V. Like I said, guaranteed V card per pack, and there's another one of those nice reverse rares. But yeah, and then so you get to meet all these people, and we've met a bunch of people in Japan, and we've met people in the U.S. and Australia and Italy and all over the places, and all people that have been collecting. And some people have been nice enough to just chat about stuff, or sometimes you trade, or sometimes you purchase some stuff. But they've been pretty nice about sharing their experience with my kids, and my kids are very lucky to have received some packages of really cool stuff, and for them it's more about collecting. It's never about just condition and having graded cards. They really just like the cards as they are, which makes it a lot more fun, because but we do emphasize making sure you take care of things, because these cards can be very expensive, and you want to make sure you take care of them. And it's a good lesson for kids to take care of the things that they care about, and not take things for granted, because these hobbies are expensive. And ooh, that's a great rare. I don't know what to do right now. I almost dropped the card. There it is. The hairs on my arms just went up. This is unreal. Okay, let's bear with me for a second here. I don't want one of those sleeves. Let's get a sleeve that gives me a little more breathing room. And my goodness. I'm so busy just talking about, the hobby and stuff, and about why we do this. And this is why we love Pokemon so much. Opening packs and getting an opportunity to just pull one of these, which is basically the card that everybody is willing to trade their left arm for, their children, their mother, whatever you want to call it. But this is unreal. Look at that card. Look at that. I mean, I'm just going to put it on an angle just to get that sparkle look. Oh my goodness. Look at the color change in that. That is spectacular. I don't know what to say. I was not expecting that. I was just going through the motions here like we do when we open everything. And I think that's the best surprise. Most of the time when we're so preoccupied, I don't even want to put it down, when we're so preoccupied with trying to get something, it never comes to fruition. But when we least expect it, it just kind of creeps up on you. I mean, I just sat there and I saw the edges here. And, you know, the edges are really similar to just any other V. But, you know, this is, I mean, this is what we do it for. This is why we play. And, you know, it's not only about the fact that everyone, you know, believes it's worth a ton of money. It's because we like the excitement of pulling those Pokemon and those cards that we really want. And that's one of them. I mean, I feel like I should just stop the video. I mean, what could possibly, I mean, we still got 5 packs here. I mean, this is not over. We've pulled probably the most exciting and best card in the whole thing. And, you know, we've got more packs left. So, wow. Yeah, Charizard Shiny Vmax. It's basically what everybody wants. And come February of 2021, we're going to see this thing go crazy here in the English release, because this is, I don't even, you know, I'm afraid to leave it there like that, but this is just unreal. Look at that. I wish my kids were up. It's a little late for them, or a little past their hour, but I think they would be screaming. And then, of course, my younger one would say, can I have it to add to my set? And, of course, this will go into our master set of Japanese Shiny V, which we'll try to do now. And, of course, when you pull a card like that, it makes it a little bit easier to go and try to complete the rest of the set, because, yeah, there's a less of a financial burden on you to try to pull that card. And it's so funny. My friend just wished me luck on pulling, and, you know, in our little collector world here in Canada, he's kind of known as the Zard man, because he's had a lot of luck pulling Zards. And, you know, I got to thank Eric for the little bit of luck that he sent my way, because, you know, he just said good luck on opening the box of Shiny V Japanese, and there we got it. It's right there. So I guess we continue opening packs. I don't know. I mean, does it seem like it'll be a little anticlimactic because the rest of it? Or, you know, do we have a God pack in here or some gold cards? You know, it's still unknown. Every pack has a lot of hits in it. We could still pull a lot of other stuff. We could be lucky and maybe we pull 2 Charizards. I mean, maybe that's pushing my luck now, but it's hard to look at these other cards now after you see, I see it in the background over there. Unbelievable. So another one. And this is, you know, Swablu, between Swablu Teleon. I don't remember the name of it. My kids would know better than I do. I'm not a big water type guy, except for Blastoise. But that's another shiny there. We're going to put it on the side. And Sakune, I believe. And we've got Rillaboom and Eternatus V. And one of these. And I'm completely shaken right now. I'm not even putting things in the right place anymore. I mean, look how beautiful that card is. You're looking at, you know, I'm very speechless because, you know, as you probably know, I don't do videos. This is probably my 3rd video I've done, and to pull a card like that and to have a chance to, I guess, record it, it's kind of cool. I've never really had a chance to have it. It's always, you know, always a nice story when you hear someone pull it, but when you actually get it on camera and you really have it, I mean, that's incredible. So we're going to go through these, and we're going to hope that there's something else, because this is Japanese Shiny V, and there is only 10 packs, so there is a chance that we can get, you know, something like Zacian Rare is kind of cool for my kids. Here, a Teleon, and here's another V card. But, I mean, I'm really just trying to do this on the side because I just don't want to stop looking at that beautiful Shiny Vmax. I mean, you know, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And you know, to have only pulled, you know, to only open really 6 boxes of this product, and I think pulled pretty much the cards I wanted between the two shiny Dittos and that VMAX. I mean, I'm ecstatic. This product has been awesome, and I gotta thank my friends out there in Japan who've been nice enough to help me procure the product. I know it wasn't easy to get, and I know it was very hard for people to send it over because there was just not that much product available to everybody, and everyone's been trying to buy it, and all I've been hearing is everyone's trying to order it now, and it's just sold out. It's sold out everywhere, and you know, we're lucky to have some good friends. And like I said, you know, collecting Pokemon allows you to create great relationships and share, you know, interests and create friendships. And hopefully I'll be back in Japan in the near future once, you know, this COVID thing is finished, and we'll have a chance to go back and kind of repay our nice friends for, you know, hooking us up with something as great as this. Now, I kind of feel bad for my kids. They're going to probably opening packs tomorrow, but, you know, doesn't mean they're not going to get another card like this in their product. But, I mean, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. This might be, well, guys, I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. I cannot make this up. I'm going to put the other cards down because I don't really, I mean, how could these two cards be in the same box? I don't know, but it just happened. Zacian gold card. Look at that. I'm shaking because this is really unreal. Like I said, I was saying, like, why open the rest of the packs? This is why you open the rest of the packs. You just don't know what you're going to pull. Like, this is unreal. This by far might be the most incredible box I've ever opened. And it's only 10 packs. There's only 10 packs in this box. Yeah. So, like I said, completing the set's just gotten that much easier by pulling probably two of the most sought-after cards in the entire set. Obviously, other than that other Shiny V Charizard. But do I show the rest of the cards in here? I mean, this is ridiculous. All right, let's go through this. This is the last pack in the box. There might be something else, but I really think that, chances, I'm just going to go through this because at this point, it's really all about that Gold Zacian and the Charizard Vmax, the Shiny Vmax. Look at that. Unreal. These are going to definitely be going into some card savers. I don't send my cards into grade. I do collect graded cards, but I don't usually send them in. There's something about owning the raw cards and having them tangible in front of you. Now, there are some exceptions, obviously, on if you're completing graded sets, and I do have a couple sets that I collect that are graded. So if I have a chance to get those cards in, but these, this is. I can show you guys the rest, but do we really want to? Everyone, I think you guys just want to look at these. Unbelievable. What a box. I am blown away. This product is so hot and it's just so cool. And I'd never ever dreamed that I'd be able to do this in 10 packs. This is unbelievable. So I'm going to put these down and, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that because, again, I think I was just taken away by what just got pulled. These are some seriously sought after cards, but they're just so cool looking. This new gold card, you're going to see this obviously, I believe, in the Zacian Zamazenta special edition boxes that are coming out shortly. There's a bit of a nick in that corner, but really cool. Look at that. And of course, who can ignore this? By far, the coolest card. This is by far the greatest break I've done, with the exception of maybe a promo box of 4 packs and pulling a Rainbow Charizard or something like that. But Other than that, this is by far the best Japanese product I've pulled. It's so, you know, if you have a chance to check it out, go check out that Shiny V stuff. You know, it's super fun. All the boxes, all the packs give you a chance to possibly pull something exciting. And it's nice to have those products where you don't end up going through a lot of cards and a lot of packs to try to get it. So, you know, the hype is real, but it is fun, and you got to keep that in mind. And getting nice hits and things like that keep things exciting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I did. I mean, how could you not after pulling and seeing these two cards come out of 10 packs in one box? It's unbelievable. So, you know, enjoy it again if you guys want to see it again. You know, just play it over. I'm really lost for words. I'm just blown away. I can't believe this. Okay, enjoy. Bye.